metal hue. Right, what was I supposed to be doing again? Oh yeah, teaching you guys how to do metal characters. Let's just get this over with. Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make metal stuff. So yeah, let's start. First, it shouldn't matter which metal we're making. So let's go ahead with our standard Metal Sonic. Yep, there we go. I'm joking, that's not it. We can also go to the muzzle, and you have not 4. You have 3 choices of muzzle. Either a large muzzle, a muzzle A, which is not as big but it's medium, and a mech muzzle S. I do recommend that you use this. Now, a lot of people forget this, but if you go to muzzle style, I mean, you can choose, but I'm just gonna go for A. Face bolt. These things on the side of your face. Yeah, no, those are called face bolts. Because if you're metal, you have them. Or something that I like to do more often, just use the normal muzzle with a sharp nose. Or even a spike nose. But yeah, I prefer the sharp nose. So just look at that. Perfect. But yeah. See, if we're making Metal Sonic, let's just get the metal spine. Don't need anything fancy for now. Body, we're not actually going to use a mech body because we're going to do that a bit later on. If you get what I mean. Man, that was cringe. But anyway, back spine, we're going to go engine. No, I'm having a brain break. Alright, before we do that, we gotta do this. Limbs mod, let's bring the torso back, but then bring everything forward. When I say everything, I mean everything. So yeah, maybe like that. And yeah. So basically just bring everything into like a new state so that the engine, I mean, so it's basically like a bit like more that way. See? Now that we've got that, we can now equip big head boy thing to the torso. Make it smaller, flip it around like that, like this, and make sure that it's enough to connect all the limbs, but not too small either. Also, make sure that the engine is still visible so that it looks something like this. If you've gotten something like this, you're doing it correctly. Now, let's quickly go to the limbs and turn them into metal limbs. Also, if we go back here to the head, you're going to see eyelid. We don't want no eyelids. Robots don't blink, do they? No, they don't. Alright, but yeah, next up, we're going to need, here, top hat and goggles. We're going to use the top hat, and we need penguin mask. Now for the top hat, let's bring it to the torso. Slip it like that and make it smaller. And we're using this top hat and not the ordinary top hat due to its protruding roundness. That makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So the reason is it kind of does come forward, which is going to help us. So now if we just put the penguin mask in there, that'll make the smaller thing bit. Yeah, smaller thing bit, don't worry. That's a totally real term. But yeah, now to differentiate them and see if we did it good. Oh my god, he looks bald. He looks bald. Oh no. So, if you've done it correctly, you should have this looking type thing. Yeah. Oh no, I said that so badly. So yeah, that's that part. Now, if we're making regular Metal Sonic, all we're gonna need is a mech hand. Yep, just a mech hand. I know, so boring. Tight cuffs. Just, bro, just, like, no. It's not that hard to just say no, like, okay. Limbs mod, we're gonna bring it out a bit. But then we're gonna still keep it in there so that we can move the arms a bit more outward, because apparently I think that's comically accurate. Okay. But yeah, basically what you're going to wanting to do is just bring the lower arm, well, lower, and then use the wrist to bring up the hands, since we don't want wrists. If you actually look at Metal Sonic, he doesn't really have wrists. Wrists. Oh my god. Wait, he doesn't really have wrists. So, yeah. No wrists, right? I'm gonna go to feet. Don't use mecha feet. Just use the mecha feet, alright? They're equally good. Oh my god. I can't speak today. That's not a good thing. Alright. Yeah, say no socks, Spike. No, please, no, just don't. Save yourself a bit of time. Now we're gonna do something that might be a bit confusing to people at first. We're actually gonna use lower right and lower left leg bandages. So now I've got these bandages. It's all gonna make sense. First, I gotta attach them to the foot. Gotta roll them this way. Bit more forward and back. Bigger. See what I mean? It's a bigger, like, joint. I don't know what the actual name is, but yeah, let's just call it a bigger joint. And voila. So now that we got bigger joints to, I don't know, look cooler. Yeah, well, that sounds pretty right. We are nearly done. Actually, no, we are done. And now we can just go ahead and there we go. And if your metal is far too chubby for you, you can also just do this. And, well, oh no! But, yeah, with all that combined, you can make something like this. But yeah, that's how you make a metal body in Sonic Pulse. And if you seriously want to know, and yeah, there we are, in case you wanted to know so badly how a metal shadow like this would look, here you are. And you know what? And before anybody says I did something wrong, yeah, I realized. Yeah, alright. No. Eep, oop. There we go. So, if you guys were wondering, here's how a metal shadow like this works. Anyways, that was the end of the video. Goodbye. And that's why I've never bought a Gunpla model in my life.